folks, it's your boy Ferris here, and this is my channel for real fragrances, where I bring you fragrances as I get them in. And today's fragrance is from a house that has a reputation that's been built up since 2003. We're talking about Bond Number 9. They have a plethora of fragrances that they have brought out since then. One of them that I have with me today, it is called Bond Number 9, New York Forever. I initially got a sample of this when I went and bought my my first Parfums de Marly fragrance, and I said, you know, let me try it out. Let me spray it on myself. It smelled really good, and I wore it initially. The reaction I got was from a woman. Was from my mama. She's like, "What is that you got on? You sure do smell good." I was like, this is like, it's always one damn thing you're gonna do. You're always gonna make sure you smell good, you're shaved up and all that other stuff. And I was like, well, this is something I got as a sample, and I wore it out. They gave me 2 of them, and I immediately spritzed them on and tried them. Tried it. And this fragrance right here, it comes in 2 different varieties. You can look at it, the standard Bond Number 9 packaging, but it's not 2 different varieties, 2 different bottles, so to say. One is the celebration cabinet that costs just a teensy bit more, which I couldn't see myself paying for. I think Bowtie Fragrance guy, he had his, and he had the celebration cabinet. He looked at it, he was like, this, I gotta have this. We're weird. Let's be honest. As a fragrance enthusiast and as a frag head, we are weird about our collection. We don't want nothing if it's standing out or separate from the line of fragrances that we have. So say if you bought all Bond Number 9s, they have had a flat cap, but this has 2 different variations. It has that celebration cap, which has a little Bond Number 9 things coming out of it, plus stars and everything like that, and it costs more, and it's the same juice, same amount of juice and everything. So I made sure when I got this fragrance that it was it was just a plain cap. Now, like I said, start off with the presentation. There's that bottle. Oops. Stuff is falling. I'm free falling. So as you know, this pop is going to be, because it's reflective, it's going to be a fingerprint magnet, but the smell on this is bar none one of the best bonds I have in my collection, I've had in my collection so far. And if I could see the atomizer, let's take a look at this atomizer, and we'll go through the notes in a second. And it starts off with that cinnamon note, but it smells boozy. It's very warm. It's very inviting. It's a very cozy fragrance. Now, wow, it smells so good. And it is freaking nuclear. Let's see. This fragrance right here, Bond Number 9 on Fragrantica, has been listed as the Accord. Main Accord's earthy. An Accord is not a note. It's just telling you what people thought when they smelled it. Earthy, amber, warm, spicy, cinnamon, patchouli. Well, of course, it does have some. It has some of them that has a note. Cinnamon, patchouli, woody, honey, vanilla, mossy, and balsamic. Boozy. It has a real boozy type smell to it. This was launched in 2023 itself, and I guess this is one of the things that they were celebrating. Its perfumer is Domitel Michelin Bertier. Lord, I'm not gonna bother, but the lady, she's the top perfumer for this. And the top notes for this, of course, cinnamon. Middle notes is patchouli and vanilla. Amber, and the base notes is amber. Earthy notes, honey, moss, lavender, and musk. Now, what I get from this fragrance, it kind of put me like, okay, that smells a little like Layton, like Lafayette Place, so to say. Layton, Lafayette Place. and something else. But it just had that whole smell to it that leads you down there and makes you believe that it's, you know what I'm saying, that. But let me tell you, if you're looking for a warm fragrance for the wintertime and you have the money, I purchased this from fragrancenet.com. It's been my go-to for the past couple of years that I get my fragrances, and they always deliver quality and not, it just smells so good. Cinnamon, you get that cinnamon note off the top of it. But they, you know what I'm saying, they always deliver, fragrance that always delivers top quality. Like I said, celebration cap, flat cap. I made sure I got the flat cap because I didn't want nothing like that celebration cap sticking over my top, and then you end up paying more for just the cap. I think it's like 50 bucks more. I don't get more juice, but I got to spend more money on the cap. Fudge that. But you get this boozy note that kind of gets, I guess it's because of the amber that's in it. Amber and the vanilla that, and the cinnamon that kind of mixes together. But worth the buy, get it. It smells good. Yeah, out of 10 is, 10 on my nose, and to me. That being said, I remind you guys to be blessed and to hit that subscribe button and notification bell and that like button at the end of this video, just to stay in the loop of what it is that I'm doing. Also to download the Shop app. Don't get anything from it. Just in case you land on this video versus my other ones, I'm gonna tell you, Shop app. If you're going to Joma Shop, I don't got no no codes from them. You're going to Joma Shop, Dua, the perfume box, wherever you are going to buy your fragrances from that has that certain checkout that you don't, once you checked out from them, they have your information and all that other stuff. You go from one store to the next, and all you got to do is hit click, and they send you the stuff. Well, that's the Shop app. It's part of the Shop app. And what it ends up happening, not only does it help you keep track of your packages that are supposed to be coming your way, but you earn cash back for your purchases. I don't know about you, but I'm a greedy motherfucker. I like to make stores pay me for the privilege of shopping with them. Call me crazy, but I like the fact that I'm gonna make them pay me, and they're gonna use their gas, burn it, except when I gotta go to the post office. But they're gonna burn their gas, going all around the world, getting it, and all I had to do was sit in front of my computer and click, and this is what I want, and they bought it to me every day, all day, taking this. So with that being said, guys, be blessed, peace. God, this fragrance today, you won't regret it. Peace.